Hello, tubers. Well, today I went out to grill and the top of my grill wouldn't hang off the edge like it normally does. And I realized the hook came off the top of the lid. Now it's this tiny little hook and it's probably kind of a mediocre weld that was on here. Although this grill is almost 15 years at this point, so it's hard to complain. But I look at it and I can see where it used to be welded. The problem is I don't own a welder and it's positioned right under the vent. So I can't really put it back there. I couldn't bolt it because I want to be able to use this vent. So I figured what I could do is just measure from the edge of the lid to the edge of where that little hook was and make a mark with my tape measure at the right distance. And I'm just going to move it over a couple inches so I can drill through and put some bolts in it. So first thing I'm going to do is drill a pilot hole through this hook. And once I have that there, I'm going to line it up with the mark that I previously made and make a mark on the lid and drill a pilot hole through this lid. Now this is my Weber 22-inch Kettle grill. It's a very common grill, and I looked through the YouTube University to see how to fix this, and I couldn't find anything. So I'm hoping there's somebody else that's looking for this and this helps them out. Now I got these stainless steel machine screws. They are, I think it's called a pan head, but anyway, it's like a round head with a flat base. So it's gonna fit nice against this lid, and stainless steel is the key, so it won't rust or corrode. Now, aside from the pilot hole, I'm using this thing called a step bit. The great thing about a step bit is it cuts holes in metal without jagged edges. So it gives a nice smooth finish, as you can see, and the bolt will fit right up snugly against it and it won't cut my fingers to ribbons. Anyway, we're doing the same thing to this little hook, although I'm cutting it one step smaller than I did on the lid. The thinking is that the bolt goes right through the lid easily, but on this little hook, it's actually gonna kind of thread through it, which gives it a little more grabbing power. You don't really have to do that. It's not that important, but I felt since I had the correct size, I might as well go for it. So I'm putting this one through the lid. I'm going to use a stainless steel washer and a stainless steel nut on the other side. I'm using a hex key because that's what the screw calls for, and a wrench on the other side to tighten it up most of the way. Now this is only one bolt. You need two to make sure it stays aligned. So now I'm going to do the same thing a second time, pilot hole, step bit, and another bolt right through the lid. So I'm really excited that I was able to extend the life of this grill at least one more season. Hopefully this helps one of you guys. Hey, if you like this content, you find it helpful, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing. All the parts and tools used in this repair are listed in the description.